What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now I'm excited to do this video because it's slightly different to the videos that I have been doing on my channel. Usually I like to do sort of reviews, commentaries on shows or films that are older, not necessarily new releases, like the Buffy series that I'm doing. But I thought what I would do, sort of in between those videos, I thought I would do videos where I'm actually reacting or reviewing either trailers or new film or TV releases, because I thought it would be fun to incorporate some new additions and do that as well, especially trailers, because there's a lot of trailers that are going to be coming out that I'm really excited to review and look into, and maybe even discuss, you know, what we've missed from the trailer when it initially came out and things like that. But this video, I thought I'd kick off this sort of type of content with actually talking about the new House of Gucci trailer, which just recently came out. Depending on when this video is out, it literally just came out yesterday, and I'm actually really excited for this film. I love films where they're actually talking or doing stuff about real life events that have happened, or real people. Like, for example, I loved watching the Zac Efron Ted Bundy one. Really like just watching stuff like that, and I really think this is something that I would actually enjoy watching. And by looking at the trailer, I think a lot of people are really excited for this. And if you've been living under a rock, you would know that this is a Ridley Scott film, and it stars Lady Gaga and Adam Driver. So before we actually get into the trailer, I thought I'd discuss a little bit about them in this film. Obviously we haven't seen too much about it, so I can't really judge their performance and how they sort of present the characters and things like that, and if they fit in the role. However, judging by just the look within the trailer of Adam Driver and Lady Gaga, sort of what they're wearing, just little mannerisms and things like that, I can say I'm actually really surprised, mostly for Lady Gaga. Like, I'm not a huge fan of her music, however, don't come at me, however, I am actually a fan of her acting. Specifically in American Horror Story. What else has she been in? A Star is Born. I think she was really good in A Star is Born. That's probably where I actually became more of a fan of hers, by watching that. I think she's a really good actress, actually. For those of you who don't like her, take a minute to watch some of her stuff before you judge her performance. And I think she's actually going to be really good in this. I'll insert obviously pictures and stuff, and you'll see she just fits the part. She just looks the part. She almost looks glamorous, and she actually just, the way she comes across is just, I think it'll be really good in this role, and her acting as well, and her accent is just on point. So Lady Gaga, you have my vote for this role, and obviously Adam Driver is just talented anyway, so you know it's expected for him to be good in whatever he does, especially in a project like this, because I think he can just take on different character roles like this and actually be good in. Now we have the first look at the film. It'll be the real life story of Reggiani being convicted of her husband's murder in 1995, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these names wrong. I probably should have actually checked how to pronounce these names, but I didn't. And I love, like, you know, how they follow the case and things like that in films, and how they sort of unravel the case and court case kind of things, and just the lead up to it, and I think that's what's going to be interesting about this. But what I've noticed in the trailer, it just looks ridiculous, but in the absolute best way possible. Like, it's over the top. Obviously the fashion's going to be there, so if you love fashion, you're going to want to watch this. So the fashion's there, is just over the top. The acting's obviously, I wouldn't say the acting's over the top, but it's hyped. if that's what you want to call it. You almost have to have this sort of exaggeration when doing this kind of role, and I think that's what I like about it. It kind of reminds me of when you're watching like theatre or Broadway and things like that, where it's a little bit over the top, and I like that, and I think it works in this kind of film. And just judging by the trailer, Lady Gaga is literally doing the most in this. She is obviously Oscar-worthy performance from Lady Gaga. She's literally doing the most, and that's what I like, and you can expect that she's going to give a performance just based on the trailer itself. Even the way, I don't know if you remember this bit of the trailer where she's literally just stirring a spoon in her cup, and she's literally just exaggerating. She's literally like, the way she's doing it is just over the top, and that is what you can expect from this. Just expect over the top. If you don't like over the top things and exaggerated things and things like that, then you probably want to stay away from this film. But if you do like that kind of stuff and you do find it funny and you can just laugh along with it, then this is for you. And that accent, can we talk about that accent? Because it is just, it makes me laugh watching it, obviously, because I know Lady Gaga doesn't obviously have an accent, but it is just so good. And at the end of the trailer, where she says, "Father, son, House of Gucci," literally just is a great way to end the trailer. And it's just, it kind of shows that she will be good in this, and that they're not gonna, you know, exaggerate the accents and things like that. It's still gonna, I think, try and be true to what the, you know, actual accent is, and how the actual people were in real life. So I don't think they're gonna, you know, exaggerate that too much, which is good. But I like that we got a glimpse into what, not just obviously the look of the clothes and things like that, but also the accent and the way they talk and things like that, because it kind of makes you feel, okay, they got this, they know what they're doing with this. Oh, I almost forgot. Can we talk about Jared Leto? Like, his look, I know they showed pictures of his look, I think it was a while ago, was it last year? I don't know when it was a while ago, and he was literally unrecognizable, and like just everything, the prosthetics, the hairline, everything about it, the clothes, just, he looks unrecognizable. Like if he walked down the street, I would not say that's Jared Leto. And obviously that is a good thing, because we don't want him looking like Jared Leto. We want him to look like who he's supposed to look like in the film. And the fact that he is unrecognizable gives you a bit more sense that, okay, you're not watching Jared Leto, you're watching the actual person who he portrays in this film. And I think he's going to do a good job. Like, can we just move away from his Suicide Squad performance and actually take a minute to appreciate Jared Leto in this role and just his look in general. If there's anything better, it's just the look of Jared Leto in this film. And if you haven't seen the trailer, I'll insert what he looks like, and you let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about all three, Lady Gaga, Jared Leto and Adam Driver, and what you think of their performances just based on the trailer, and if you actually think that they will do a good job. And if the story is, you know, if we want to sort of summarize what obviously we've talked about, it's going to be based on the real life events of the Gucci dynasty, and it's going to involve obviously a murder and things like that. But it also has so much more. It has sex, it has betrayal, it has epic fashion, it has greed, it has fame, it has all these elements which I think make it an exciting film. Obviously it's based on real things, so you're not going to obviously just forget that it is based on real things. So when it obviously does talk about the murder and things like that, obviously it's very sad, but mix in all these other elements, it just, I think it's for everyone. So purely if you just love fashion, it's for you. If you love stuff about like fame and greed and things like that, it's for you. Even if you watch stuff like Dynasty and mix a little bit of Gossip Girl and things like that, it has elements of that all rolled into one. And I think that's what's exciting about this, and I think that's what the trailer has sort of amplified and made people excited about. And I think with the trailer as well, obviously we see flashbacks and things like that, and it goes from Lady Gaga's accent, and she's from New York, and she's obviously Italian as well, so I think that's why she fits the role quite well. But we see flashes of Lady Gaga and Adam Driver's electric chemistry. I think they've got great chemistry in this. And then obviously we see glimpses of Leto, as I mentioned, and it's sort of going back and forth like that as Lady Gaga narrates the trailer. So it's literally just a short trailer, but you get a lot from it already. And literally the online buzz for this trailer is just so epic. I'm gonna read out a few tweets that I just literally found funny about this. So one of them is Lady Gaga giving a little clap and saying "Brava" in the House of Gucci trailer just banished my soul to another realm. Then we got another one. Lady Gaga's Italian but actually Russian accent teamed with the hair and the father-son House of Gucci blessing bit is the campest thing I've ever seen. I cannot wait for this. This is literally so funny. Father-son and House of Gucci, only in theatres, 24. Miss Thang, you are about to sweep the house the award season. The look, the accent, everything is perfect. And like I said, I wasn't a huge Lady Gaga fan, but I do like the accent. Yeah, it's not going to be like a perfect accent because obviously she doesn't have one in real life, but I think she does a good job in making you believe that she is this person, that she actually has this accent. And I know this kind of turned into a Lady Gaga video, but whatever, the trailer looks really good, and I'm just excited for it, and I know a lot of people are going to be excited for it. So if you haven't watched it yet, you can watch the trailer, or if you're going to watch the trailer now after watching this video, then please go and watch it because I think it's going to be really good. But yeah, I just hope we're not disappointed when it actually comes out, because I know a lot of the times the trailer is there to obviously get you excited, but when the project actually comes out, it's probably not as good, but I'm hoping this will be. So thank you again for watching. If you want me to do more of these sort of, I wouldn't say it's a reaction, it's more like a little reaction of trailers and new like releases and things like that, then let me know in the comments. I will be having another Buffy video out soon and other sort of longer videos, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, please subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with your mama, your brother, your sister, your friends, your grandma, whoever you want to share this with, please share it. And please continue to support my channel because it means a lot to me and I love doing this kind of content, and I just love watching movies and TV shows and reviewing them. So thank you again for watching, and as always, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah!